Right. Nonverbal communication. Studies have shown that people are more influenced by nonverbal communication. So you want to look professional, don't crowd the customer, and always appear to be the absolute expert. Even if you're asked something that you're not sure of, you can either sound like you have no idea what you're doing, or you can still sound professional. For example, if you get asked a question about maybe a feature on the satellite, you can say, hey, you know what, that's a great question. I haven't been asked that before. Give me 1 second, I can find that out for you. And then you make a phone call to your manager instead of, here's a bad way. I don't know the answer to that. What's that going to do? That's going to produce in that customer, they're going to think, this person doesn't know anything, therefore I'm not going to give them my money or my time. People buy from people they trust and they believe has a good product. So you've got to be that representative. Reflect the same appearance and mannerisms as the person you are selling. This technique is actually called mirroring. And all that means is what you're doing is you're either slowing down or you're speeding up depending upon who you're selling. So if you come up and you're maybe, for example, you're selling an older person and they're a little bit slower, but if you come and you're trying to talk to them very fast, hey, you need this product, this is the best deal for you, what are you doing with your TV, your internet, and all this, and you're talking very fast. If this client can't process as fast as you're talking, then there's no way you're going to be able to sell them, because people buy again when they feel comfortable, they have trust is built. And so if you can't build that trust because they have no idea, they can't follow you, then there's no way that you're going to be able to do it. And vice versa, you may find a person who is fast talking. Hey, I only got a few minutes. Give me what you have. So they're going to want something to the point right then. If you're taking your time real slow, what is that? They're not going to want to hear from you. So again, it's called mirroring. So that's a technique that you have to learn. Your tone of voice. Many times I tell all my reps, raise your tone of voice just a little bit. Not yelling, not screaming, but raise your tone of voice a little bit, because it appears that you are more professional, more confident in what you're doing. A lot of times when you begin to when you're learning to talk to strangers, we have a built-in thing to kind of slow down and be a little bit nervous. And if you are nervous and you start to talk at a lower tone, like, hey, how you doing? My name is Ben. I would like to talk to you about some TV service. You appear very incompetent and you don't appear confident at all. So raise your tone of voice up. Very simple. 1 little decimal can make a huge difference. Again, if I'm talking like this about something, or if I'm talking like this, I sound more professional. Confidence. The name of the game is confidence. The most successful reps radiate confidence, and customers can sense it. Again, the studies show that when somebody buys something, their decision is 80% emotional, 20% product knowledge. So what does that mean? They're having a feeling at the door. And if you're giving them a feeling that you're not confident and that you don't know what you're talking about, you don't look professional, your tone of voice is coming across like you're not confident, all that is going to eliminate their emotional decision to go with you. But if you make them feel confident, they love you, they like what you're saying, you are the professional, you seem like you know what you're talking about, you're passionate, all that's going to come across, they're going to feel that. And in that emotional feeling, you're going to get tons more sales. Establish control. This is huge. Establish control. This is your office. Your office. Okay? You are in control. So many times reps will come out there and they think, well, I'm interrupting somebody. I don't feel like doing this. I don't want to interrupt someone's day. Yes, you are interrupting your day. This is your office. This is yours. So you come across as, you know what, I am in control. And the best way to do that, I have found, is simply asking questions at the right time and with the right attitude. So if you have a person that possibly is showing a non-interest when you approach them at the door, simply getting into the questions. Hey, how are you doing? My name is Ben with Country Cable. We're just in the area. We're upgrading some of your neighbors with some new service, saving them some money on their monthly bill. What do you have? for your TV service. I don't give a pause. Hey, do you have 5 minutes to talk to me? I assume that. What TV service do you have? So what am I doing? I'm bringing them in and I'm leading the conversation. Oh, you have Time Warner. Yeah, yes, okay, great. How much are you paying for that Time Warner right now? $90. Really? How many rooms do you have that in? In 3 rooms. Okay. Do you have a DVR? Yes, you do? Okay, great. What if I could give you the same thing for $50 a month? Would that be something you'd be interested in? Remember, I'm asking questions. I'm leading them with questions. I'm keeping confidence. I'm keeping control of the situation, but they don't know that I'm keeping control. It's simply questions. So I'm keeping them going. I'm leading that way. That is huge. That is a huge part. Stay in control. It's your office. You're supposed to be there. Doesn't matter if they're annoyed that you're there. This is your job. This is your place. This is your place.